take her mic away, guys, where our opinions are often off script, but always, always on brand. If you're new here, hi, I am your co-host, Macy Crab. Guys, I know it's been a long time. Oh my gosh, forgive us, forgive us. I know you guys have missed my face. I'm just gonna apologize on behalf of me and Janai. We've been moving. A lot has been going on, but hey, listen, we're back. And don't even worry, because we've been keeping up with all the sports stuff, so we have a long show today. We have a lot to talk about. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. But as always, thank you guys for coming back and joining us for another week full of yapping. You guys already know Janai's in the back making sure everything's going smooth, the audio is right, but she will be joining us soon. Last time we talked, it was so long ago, guys. We were just getting back into football season. There were some preseason games. We hadn't yet got into college season, but we were so excited, and now we're about 3 weeks in with the college season, and you guys already know, we've had a few weeks to analyze and evaluate the teams, and we're going to give you our opinions, don't you worry. I think we're most excited about, as always, USC football. We're going to get into that and their performance over the last 3 weeks. And don't you worry, we're not just going to discuss Mississippi. There's been a lot of teams that have had great games, FSU, Alabama, Tennessee, and Georgia. We're going to be talking about them. And as always, we're coming back today. The show's going to be all about football, pretty much. We're going to catch you up on everything. And we're going to focus on the NFL as well. Teams we've been sleeping on have been doing phenomenal for some reason. The Cowboys and others are still struggling to figure out their footing, like the Bears. But as always, don't miss the opportunity to get in the chat as we discuss, guys. You know Janai likes to fight with y'all, so get in there and just talk it up, give us your opinions, and just go back and forth. You don't have to agree with us. AK, you don't have to agree with her.
I didn't hear that.
Her.
Hello, fans. Welcome back.
Ooh.
What can I say? Guys, don't mind the camera angle, you know. I'm trying my
I don't
best.
think it looks bad.
I think is it crooked, guys?
I can't tell.
Look, isn't it crooked?
I can't tell.
Okay, leave us something in the comments.
Backs, it's like,
yeah,
so I can't tell.
we'll figure it out. No, it definitely is.
How can you tell?
Look where I put my hand. No, that's just crooked. Whatever,
I
guys.
descriptive.
Okay, this is the rundown in order of the show, because someone left a comment saying they watch us when they're just like dilly-dallying, like playing on their game. So if you want to skip parts, if you're not watching us live, first we're going to talk USC, and then college football after that, and then next NFL, and then next Angel Reese Chicago Sky situation, and then miscellaneous rambling. So if you're not watching live and you're like, okay, I want to skip, and like these bullet points, that should help, because you know YouTube doesn't do that for us. Anyways, I don't know, something is up. But be active in the chat, guys. Thank you. And yeah, let's start with USC football. There's so much to talk about. We have so many new players. Obviously, one consistent player. Thank God we have a quarterback that we know. He had an entire off season to practice with the team, and it's showing.
Yeah,
it is showing. We have a lot of new running backs. Y'all know Missy got their name.
I don't know anybody's name right now.
A bunch of new receivers, but not like enough that I'm like, who's that?
Yeah.
The defense is entirely new. Entirely new.
Entirely new and entirely
Entirely new.
stacked.
Best defense. Y'all, this is reminding me of my first year here 3 years ago. Maybe was it 4 years ago? I don't know. The defense. Oh! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! God answers prayers. Our defense is stacked, all new, but the energy.
It's so good.
Let's start with the defense. Since we're on that, since we're hyped.
I don't even know. The defense is so good. But from the first week, I was like, oh, this is
amazing.
Amazing. And I just felt like there was a different energy. Like, I feel like the whole
Talk
time
about
we've been
it.
like, oh, what is like the
culture of it.
The culture. And I was like, oh, I'm not even like questioning it anymore.
At all.
They look phenomenal. It's like I was looking at the depth chart and I was like, literally any of these guys can play.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I was like, I know like that room just has a hard decision every game because they're
every
so
snap,
stacked.
every down. I'm like, wait a minute. Bishop's new. You know what they say, like QB university, USC definitely running back university. Shout out to the recruiters every year. But we're Safety University. Mekhi Blackman, Kalen Bullock, Bishop Fitzgerald, Kamari Ramsey, all of our safeties,
Really good.
dogs,
Really
dogs.
No, I totally agree. I'm like thoroughly impressed. I
Every
genuinely can't
snap.
believe it.
I'm not worried.
Yeah,
I'm not worried. I don't
I'm
care.
like they'll figure it out. They have great leadership. You can tell they all respect each other. They can be corrected. It's great. Even I remember like I think it was last game like I didn't see Kamari as much, and I was like I didn't even notice. In a sense of like Kamari, like you know you can put another guy in and it doesn't fall apart.
Nah, hold up, because I noticed Desmond Twin.
Okay,
I
I didn't mean everybody.
Okay, I just had to call out some of y'all because what are we talking about? Now I know y'all are coming in and you have to play when you haven't played before. That's the problem I feel like when it's like,
I don't like that.
oh, we have all these transfers and then they all leave.
Yeah.
And then the guys that have been here just have to start playing. Hello.
I always tell my dad I don't like when we're like, okay, well this is the second half, let's get these guys in there. I think you should get guys in there when you're up. And
Yeah.
I mean like up. I don't mean like up 2 touchdowns. In the second half, that's not enough.
Mhm.
And then you switch them out and you put your guys in there to clean it up. That's what pisses me off because I'm like, we lost so many games last year in the fourth quarter, like last few minutes. Just like because we were playing around. Stop playing around. Put them in at the fourth quarter. They know they're not going to play right now.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that's plenty of guys who have been here. Like Braylon Shelby was not playing. Now he has his chance and he looks great.
No, Braylon played last year.
I'm not saying not as much in his first year.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you're gonna have to sit the bench at some point.
And it is luck. Like, okay, Braylon turned out to be a dog, but like another guy may not be as lucky. So I understand. I agree with what you're saying. Like, it's risky. And then I see blown coverage, and I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, he's a junior. He's finally getting reps. Duh. But this defense, like, this defense is giving me. What year did I come to USC? 2023? 2022?
It was
Caleb's first year, whatever year that was, it's giving me that defense, like the energy, the culture, the vibe. It's like they are happy to be on this team. Every snap, every rep, they're cohesive. They're playing together. Blitzing, coverage, man on man. I'm like, yes, finally. Last year I was like, where's Mason? Why is Easton and Achille coming here and outplaying the guys that have been here?
Mm-hmm.
It just looks so like not USC football. We have our identity back.
Yeah, I'm so excited for them. They look really good. You're seeing like pieces come out that you didn't notice before. Like Anthony was out on injury, now he's back, and I'm like, he looks really good.
Yeah,
he looks really good.
And what is his first name? G-Day, that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Dog. Bishop, interception, dog.
There's so many that I'm like, I didn't know.
Dogs.
Like Jakeem Stewart, I'm like,
Dog.
Like,
and he was like not existent last year.
Yeah.
Dog. Thank goodness. It's now. I'm not gonna. Our DBs.
Our DBs be struggling.
DeCarlos dog. DeCarlos dog. We I don't
he has his moments for sure. But I think sometimes we be putting the wrong 2 guys out there.
Yeah.
And I'd be like,
that is the problem always.
Lincoln, you gotta find those duos because you just be okay. Let's see how this works.
Yeah.
No. We had all off season to see how that worked. Like
Braylon.
You can yeah. Sometimes you can just
Braylon Conley.
Oh yeah, no. Like he just needs more time. I think. I do because here's the thing: when you put those pieces out there and you're like, damn, what the hell happened? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like we got really great DBs, and then it's like last year it's like okay, Jalen Smith, the Carlos, okay, I can't remember his name, Jacoby Covington, like, and now it's like these guys that haven't really played together.
And it just shows. That's really what it is. They haven't had the reps. So like you're putting him out there, and I'm like, okay, we can try again.
And I'm glad we have our 2 safeties to help that coverage because I'm like, wait a minute, who's fault?
But it's kind of annoying because it's like you're seeing other people have to work harder. Like I'm like, why am I seeing a linebacker come all the way down and help you tackle?
The big boys. Oh yeah, Devin. Dog.
Yeah.
Dog. There's so many kudos to give out, and I'm happy. I think one of the things that I was, where's my eyebrow? Those early season awards. Damn, my phone's on the thing. It was like comeback player of the year. Who was it?
I swear it was Anthony.
It was somebody. It was somebody that was like, huh? Huh?
Is it on defense?
I think so. One of them was Eric Gentry, and I was like, of the year? Maybe I'm a hater, guys. Maybe I'm a hater. Maybe I'm. Yeah, you know when you don't have Instagram, you
I don't
can't
remember
scroll
which
past.
account it is. There's so many USC accounts.
It won't let me scroll now.
Okay,
It's fine.
I can find it if you don't.
However, I will say, I think Eric Gentry is playing well. I think I'm glad to have him back. We need him. We need his size. We need his leadership. I just feel like comeback player of the year, of the entire year. Nah, y'all, I'm just kidding.
No, I feel that those early awards, I get why they do them. It's hype.
No, some of them be bogus.
No, literally, I'm like,
bogus.
Number one, I'm like, how did you even find this player? Because I don't even know who that is.
Bogus. Or it'll be like an award that you're like, him?
Yeah.
Huh? Just kidding, y'all. But I don't know. I think I'm excited for Eric Gentry. I want to see him get some interceptions. Obviously, like he's 6. What? Why is Bishop getting them all? I mean, Bishop's a safety, so naturally.
Yeah.
Naturally. But I feel like we should, be giving defense all their props. Time for offense. I've seen 2 different analysts, Big Ten analysts, Makai Lemon and Jaden Mayaba, number 1 QB to wide receiver group, and then Makai and Jacoby QB to wide receiver duo, best in the Big Ten. Thoughts?
I don't. It's like so early to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's so. It's so early, and I just feel like, I don't know, when I saw it, I was like, this is so, like, it's a lot of hype, but I guess in the Big Ten, I get it. I don't know, I feel like Oregon's very much wide receiver university, so I thought we would only talk about them, but I don't know, I think they're great together. I think, unfortunately, more people focus on Jacoby, who's a little bit more flashy, but I do think they're obviously our main 2 wide receivers.
Yeah. I feel like Makai is getting his props as of recent, but I will say, a lot of people have been saying, oh, what about Jeremiah Smith?
Who? Not the mean way. No, not the mean way. Like, genuinely.
Ohio State? No.
Oh, I thought you meant our team. That's
no, my fault.
I was like, we don't have one.
They're like, what about him? Don't mind that little ruckus in the background. Like, it's just some dog. But I don't know. I think I'm excited about our offense. Mm-hmm. I'm not nervous because I feel like we're gonna score. Yeah. Like our running backs, Eli, Wayman, Ryan.
I don't know how
King.
They do it, but Lincoln keeps a cold running back.
Like, 3 minimum.
Yeah.
Every year.
I don't know how he does it. He finds people that I really haven't heard of beforehand, but he's really good at finding great running backs. Like
literally last year, what was it? Woody. Year before that, what is his name? Marshawn, and Austin Jones. And even our backups, Darwin, Raleek.
Dogs.
Shout out to the recruiting team. Shout out to for the running backs and safeties. Dogs. Yeah. Dogs. I'm glad that Jaden, he had the entire offseason, like I said, to practice with everybody. Mm-hmm. And, they played together. He seemed more comfortable.
I will say his growth has impressed me the most because I feel like him coming in after Miller and not having the opportunity to have so many snaps, everyone was hating on him a little bit more, and I was like, okay, guys, we have to give him a little grace. Right. And then I felt like he wasn't getting it fully, even with all those opportunities. Yeah. But I feel like he's really put in work in the offseason. He looks great. I'm thoroughly impressed. He has so much range. He can run the ball, everything. He looks great to me. Yeah, he really does.
I think obviously the big test is just down the road. Everybody knows the first 2 games are Mickey Mouse. They're Mickey Mouse. You pay the teams to play. Yeah. They're Mickey Mouse games. Mm-hmm. I'm not I think I was really focusing on our defense. Okay, even though they're Mickey Mouse teams, how do we look together? It's not about, we just can sack and stuff. Well, how do we look together? Playing great together. And then our offense. How are we scoring? Last year, we said this a million times. Why is the first option Deuce, Zach, and Woody? Mm-hmm. They're running it every time. Yeah. They're running every single time. But I'm looking at our first option. Okay, what are we gonna do? It's
and we're using the tight ends, which I've been
that was my main point.
I'm so glad.
I'm so confused. What changed?
Literally, I have no clue. I'm like,
it's the same guy.
I'm like, there's no way you see Lake and you're like, oh, we're not using him. Why? It makes no sense. But now that they are, I'm like, oh my gosh.
It's the same guy. We've had Lake and Walker Since I've been here. I mean, I think Walker maybe.
a little bit less.
But like, Lake has been here. I think he has one reception.
Literally. And he's too good.
It makes
for that.
no sense. It makes no sense. But
Literally.
it's, like, thank God.
Yeah.
Like, Macy's been saying this a million times. And everybody knows, if you know ball, if you watch NFL, tight ends are crucial. Crucial. They block. They can score. Maybe they can be a little fullback sometimes. Thank goodness.
Yeah. No, I
Thank
totally
goodness.
agree.
They must watch the show. Thank goodness.
No, literally. I'm so
It helps
impressed.
so much.
I will say one thing, just with like how they'll do down the road, just because of like we're gonna play more difficult teams.
For sure.
I do think I forget how many yards we gave up.
We gotta tighten up.
We have to. We have to. I know
Teams
it's
that
like
can score every
are
drive,
gonna
tighten up.
literally. I will just say that's the only thing for defense.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing I was worried about because I felt like when I watched this game against Purdue, I was like, okay, they're a little bit better than the
Yeah.
we played, and I'm a little worried.
And like
but
that first interception, it was like, okay,
Yeah.
they gave you guys a break.
Yeah.
Didn't score on it. Second interception, oh, a break. A break.
I agree.
Like, we gotta score, not every drive, but like, we gotta put something together.
Yeah.
We gotta make something shake. We gotta make something shake.
And shout out to our kicker.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little early, but you're already making me feel better than last year.
And
Already.
last year, yeah, Michael. But did he? I think he got signed, but then he got released. But I think he got re-signed
So who?
by the Chiefs. I swear. He got
Good for
cut,
him.
but then- I don't know.
Oh.
I've seen it somewhere. Y'all know you
I'm
can't
not
find
seeing none of
articles.
that. None of that.
But I mean, I do think it's definitely an upgrade. I still was Team Dennis every single game last year. Dennis, I was Team you.
Someone told me he got moved to a different team and he wasn't doing so hot.
Oh dang.
I don't know if that's true, but I really like Dennis when he was here. I feel like Dennis got cheated,
Yeah.
and I don't know why they let Michael. They picked Michael over him because I don't feel like Michael was.
Oh yeah. Dang. San Jose State misses 2 key field goals in his first game.
That's not even Dennis, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Relax, guys.
I don't know what's going on. with him.
Relax.
He doesn't do that.
Relax. USC fans are certainly no stranger to Lynch's struggles. We are.
I am.
We're
What
strangers.
is
I don't know that. I don't know him to miss one kick.
Literally, not one that we really needed. That if he missed a kick, we were gonna lose anyway.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Put us down as a reference, Dennis. I'm your
Yeah.
support. Like, I'm backing you up. That's ridiculous. I mean, going forward, now we're ranked 25th in the AP poll. Obviously, we were unranked to start the season. Understandable. I wouldn't rank us either.
I wouldn't either.
How? I don't want to say like guess a record. Maybe if you want to, but how far do you think we can go with this team in the Big Ten? Because I know, you can talk like SEC and ACC. Like, it's not realistic right now. In the Big Ten, how are we looking?
Okay, the only games I'm truly nervous about. Oh wait. Okay, Oregon. I'm always worried about Oregon. Oregon's just a great team.
We
They
haven't
look
beat
good,
them since like
literally,
2016.
and they look good again this year. So I'm nervous about that one. That one could be an L.
Yeah,
Every time we play Notre Dame,
always.
it's
look
I
like
didn't
that.
even know that was like a rivalry until I got like my first year. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, we were losing anyways my first year. And then this was probably more like chippy than UCLA that year. I don't even know why, but I'm nervous about that one because it's just emotions run high.
Every time.
I always feel like we can win that game. It's
And
just
it's always packed.
yeah. We just always like it's emotions really. But the Oregon one, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Michigan, I don't know. Michigan always has like a good.
But their team this year is so good.
Yeah, Michigan. Well, I feel like their defense is usually really good.
Yeah.
So I'm nervous about that one. Those, I think maybe 3 I feel like we should be able to pull out and do really good. I'm just nervous because when we play those harder teams, I feel like we low-key tend to fall apart. And then some of our guys are really young, and the emotions and the fighting and the penalties are just what kills us. So I
We really have dogs though. They
We
love
do.
getting scrappy.
They do, and it's like, okay, I get it, I totally get it, but
Yeah.
I'm like, you have to realize that comes with a penalty.
Naturally,
That.
naturally, just like every single time. If you're on defense, the QB's throwing a deep ball down the field, put your hands behind your back. I cannot stand the freaking pass interference. Deep ball, 1v1.
God.
You know they're trying to get a call. And then, oh, pass interference, spot the foul. Now they're in freaking field goal range. Now, no, what is it? They're in the end zone. What is it called? Red zone.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Anyways, I agree. Maybe I'm too like happy. I definitely am. I'm excited. I'm just like delirious right now. I think Michigan, right now, they might beat us.
Michigan looks good.
Their QB, remember, what did he get? 18 million? Yeah, he's earning every dollar. They were a little hard on him on the first game, understandably, he's a freshman, but I don't know. And then fired their coach, all that nonsense happened. I don't know. But I think Michigan, we made moves. Nebraska, why did we actually have a tussle with them last year? I'm like, we should have whipped them.
No, literally. I wasn't worried about the game. And then I was out there like
we had no beef Tackett and Sierra, our previous players.
Those are your boys.
I was like, why are we having beef? Like, what? Why does this game actually make me sweat?
No, literally, it actually made me sick. I was like, there was no reason for that. But last year, it was like teams we were not supposed to lose against. It would just be those last few minutes that I'd be like,
I don't know. I think it was everything. Defense, offense. No, it was everything.
It was.
I was like, on offense, I was like, okay, Miller.
Literally, I said, just run the ball.
Speaking of
Run
Miller,
the dang ball.
let's see how he's doing.
That's all I wanted him to do last year because Miller, he wasn't bad, but he wasn't just. Oh, that's where he is.
But
is
like,
he starting?
Yeah.
Oh, word.
2 interceptions in his first game. Normal.
Yeah, we were always excited for at least 2.
That's normal. But you know the first 2 games are Mickey Mouse. Okay. I mean, they're 2-0, but we'll see how he does against real comp. Not a Miller hater, just the Miller should have been removed earlier in the season.
I agree. They gave him too many chances.
If Jaden was always your future, it should have never been the last 4 games.
I never understood that.
Oh, we need a bowl game, by the way, Jaden. You gotta win the last 3. No, the last 2. Which was against UCLA. But
that should be fine. UCLA is dog.
I don't care who they hire as their new coach. Unless they get freaking The Rock on offense and defense, we're beating them.
For UCLA?
Yeah.
I don't know what they need to do. I don't
It's a
think
QB, I think.
Oh,
Sorry, Nico.
I'm not sorry. I
can't
honestly,
even judge. I haven't watched a lick of a game.
I think I watched like 5 minutes and I was like, I'm turning this off.
Girl.
I was like, what is going on? It was just like defense, garbage, just nobody like reading anything. I was like, what's going on? Everyone just looked confused out there. You could tell that they were frustrated.
Thank God. Because closing out our season, we need a dub.
Yeah, for sure.
We need a dub.
For sure.
So, you know,
After that Oregon game,
I'm nervous. Why do we never play Oregon at home?
why not?
I can't. I mean,
I don't
we
like
did
that
win the
because
Big Ten.
it's still, but still, we played them there last year.
I don't know.
Maybe
Because it was our first year, so maybe they changed it. I'm mad. I'm mad. But speaking of changes, you know, Arch Manning is now starting for Texas. His first game wasn't the best, but also the first game wasn't a Mickey Mouse team. It was like, yeah, you're thrown to the wolves. I don't think he's garbage. I don't think he's overrated. I just think, I mean, as we've seen with the last 2 games, I just think growing pains, and also I think the media hyped him up.
For sure.
Putting Texas at number 1.
Yeah, at the beginning of the season, they're like,
He hasn't played.
They're like,
a
he's
full
getting drafted
game.
to the Cowboys. I was like, what are
Literally
you
so
talking about?
perplexing. I was like, it was all media. I've never heard Arch utter a crumb,
At all.
a lick of I'm the
In
best
fact, he's
QB
very
in
humble.
college.
He's very, don't say that.
Literally, like, Bryce Underwood loved the guy. Michigan's QB, dog. He's like, I'm him. Like, I'm him. I'll grow into this role, blah, blah, blah. I'll do the things you need me to. Arch, I don't even know how his voice sounds. He has never spoken.
At all. I couldn't even imitate it.
At all. I don't even know if he has an accent. Can't tell you. But the media did damage to him. Texas number 1.
That's ridiculous.
That's on good grounds.
And it was just because of him. I know that.
Literally.
It was just the hype.
Everybody knows their receivers. No one was like, yeah, their receiver combo is so tough. No.
At all.
No. But, I mean, they're doing well. He's bouncing back as a young QB does. And I think, I don't know, I don't think he's...
It's that last name. That last name, when you have, like, people who have played before you and were great, that can either make or break you. There's so much more pressure.
In the same position.
Literally.
Man, you couldn't have been a tight end.
At all. Like, you could pick something else.
Oh, that sucks.
I feel so bad for him. I think it's just gonna take time. I don't think he's gonna be terrible. It's just
yeah. I do think he needs to do all four.
I agree.
No hate.
Right now, I agree.
No hate, twins. But you might have to do all four.
But they've got a good schedule for him to really prove himself.
I mean, I would say it's kind of hard.
No, it's definitely difficult.
Like he's playing just top 15 defenses.
For sure.
Bam, bam, bam.
It's only gonna get harder. They play Sam Houston. That should be a dub.
Yeah.
Florida's been that should be
they just got whipped, right? UF.
Yep.
US
by LSU.
Woo! That was 6 interceptions.
I think it was 5. That was awful.
I feel so bad.
That was
DJ, keep your head up.
I just know at a certain point you'd be like, do I have to keep throwing? Like, do I really have to keep doing this?
Especially as a QB. Like if you're a wide receiver, you're like, oh, I'm not getting the ball.
But no, that's
QB is all your fault.
Mind you, I was looking at the interceptions and I was like, who were you trying to get that to? Half of them I was like, who was that to?
So you're betting or just kidding?
Ooh.
Just kidding. Please. But let's transition to our Bulldogs.
Let me just tell you, the first 2 games I was like,
yeah,
this is what we do.
Yeah.
And
then
so this last game,
what happened?
I was like, let me just tell you, I was like,
if y'all don't know, we're talking about Georgia.
Georgia versus Tennessee. Let me just tell you, that was probably the best game of the weekend. That game was so good in the sense that it was like back and forth. You were like from the get go.
Yeah.
Texas scoring on Georgia, I was like, oh god. Georgia answering.
Yeah.
Then Texas scoring twice. I was like, just you know what? Let's pack our stuff because I don't know what was going on. I was telling my dad at the beginning. I was like, honestly, I'm not worried. I was like, Gunnar Stockton looks way better than I thought he was gonna look. At the end of the season, I was like, he doesn't need to play anymore because he had that awful hit.
Yeah.
But to me, I'm like, he doesn't look
was
bad.
ridiculous, by the way.
Like sick.
And everyone was so nonchalant.
I was like, no, I think he's not okay at all. Like,
is he good?
I was like, you might need to get him to the hospital immediately. But no, he looks great right now. I think.
Do you think he's leading your team to a national championship?
Well, honestly, I didn't feel like our Stetson Bennett was gonna do that
every year.
I'm generally shocked he beat the odds. So I'm like, I think he can do it. I don't know. I think for the past few years, Georgia has been struggling just to get back to like that elite level they were at. And I think with everyone else doing the same recruiting, they've really been like punched in the mouth a few times. Absolutely. I'm glad this happened early because last year I was saying I was so mad that they were playing really good people towards the end, and then they were losing when I knew they were going to lose all year. Yeah. But I think this is a wake-up call. I think there was no reason for them to win. Tennessee is a great team. They're a playoff team for sure. Absolutely. They have wide receivers are dogs. Let me just tell you, like they were beating our DBs. Our DBs look sick. They didn't know what was going on. DB safety they need to be running at practice.
The communication was also off. Your DBs and your safety should be like this.
I'm like, why does no one know for in zone or
literally who's covering who?
That makes
who
no
got
sense.
who?
It was awful. The defense really just did not impress me.
Yeah,
they sold so bad. But I think the fact that Georgia was doing this last year too, just coming back in the nick of time to win. Really, the only reason they won, the kicker.
Yeah.
To miss that kick at the end,
bro.
You poor thing. I know you were sick. And it
was such a nail biter.
Yeah.
Like going out like that.
And then even the last Georgia scoring at the end when they didn't know it was a touchdown. If you look in the crowd, everybody's face, I knew that was a touchdown. I was like, oh, that's a TD right there. Oh my gosh, it was sick the way they just announced it, and then everyone's pissed. Yeah. I'm proud of them because they found a way to win, but I'm like, they didn't deserve that by any means. That was Tennessee's game.
I mean, look at both. Like, I think it's a testament to both offenses being so high, but also to both defenses. Like, wait a minute, y'all. Why are you looking scored on so easily? But I don't know. I think, like you said with the recruiting, now that everybody has money and NIL is such a big deal, people aren't going to Georgia anymore like DB University. It's like, oh, you go where the money is. Which I can't stand. Because Georgia's like, in the beginning of the season, you always ask, is Georgia going to go back to the national championship? Now it's like, that question really holds no merit. Because the great players are like spread out. Yeah. I feel like I like that in a sense, but also like, it's going to hurt like the integrity of a team so bad. Like LSU, wide receiver university, I feel like after a couple years, it's going to be like, okay.
Literally. Because I just feel like now I'm seeing wide receiver university at Oregon. I'm like, okay. I feel like Ohio State has some dogs. I'm like, they're really spread out.
Yeah. And you used to go where the good school is, the money is, not the money, the coach.
Yeah.
Like, I want to learn understated. Now it's like,
I know Alabama's suffering, let me just tell you.
oh my days. Alabama DV University, what is going on?
Alabama, I have no clue. It's honestly
going
sad.
on?
I know Nick Saban just turning.
I watched him talk about it. He
Yeah.
you know, he wasn't getting in their ass as
Yeah.
he could have, but I think it's because it's his team.
And I also think he's like, it's really beyond me.
Yeah,
If I was him, I would sneak it into practice.
I would be
Like,
mad.
y'all thought it was gone, but let me.
And
Coach-
UNC,
Ooh.
Bill, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, some coaches can come back. I think Bill Belichick, he's just old.
Let me just tell you, their
He's
first
just
game,
old.
like the first like few minutes, I was like, dang, they look good.
No.
Right after it was probably 5 minutes later.
Wait,
Trash. I
Wait.
was like, what the heck?
you couldn't even enjoy it.
At all. I was like, wait a minute, he might have turned them around. No,
It was,
no,
it's
no.
sad. Like, what the, Bill, he's old though.
Yeah.
Isn't he like 80 something?
Yeah, and then I feel like the media is all about him and his girlfriend. And I'm like, this isn't even about her.
73.
This is literally about the team.
Like, even if he's a great coach at one point in time, 73,
Yeah.
I don't
Hang it
know.
up.
I wasn't sold on him coming to USC.
I agree. That's fair.
Mm-mm.
I feel like everybody wants to be Dion.
Oh, yeah.
They
And
want to
they
try to turn
can't.
around.
I mean, Colorado is
They're
the
struggling
best
now, right?
but like also,
It's that their quarterback situation. Ooh.
I really thought Julian was gonna be great.
No, same. Because that was
Oh my
about to be us.
Bro, I think was Texas they played UTEP. Seeing Malachi Nelson, I lost something once.
No, even when we played Purdue, did you see
Mike Jack?
Mike Jack! Let me just tell you, there was a few times I was like, can someone tackle him? And then I said, wait, who is that? I
I
said,
knew when they said
honestly-
Michael Jackson, I said,
honestly,
there's
it's-
no other guy named Michael
It's
Jackson.
hard because I want to see him win so bad.
So
I'm like,
bad.
I'm gonna get you one.
He's
Get
a
you
dog.
one. He's such a dog. He's so
He
underrated.
should
so
be here. He should be here.
That's such a fumble for them. They didn't develop him enough. And
At
it's like
all. And the thing is, now we have Jacoby, Makai, dogs.
sick.
Obviously 1 and 2. Tanook, great, he's a freshman,
He's
but
good.
he's a freshman.
He's good.
It should be Mike Jack right there.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think as a freshman, Tanook's doing well.
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
not even like, oh,
I'm very impressed, and it's not even like he comes out of nowhere, and I'm like,
Yeah.
who is this? I had to look him up, and I'm like, freshman.
literally,
You know, you
stop, son.
No, you can tell. It seems like I'm hoping it looks like he's patterning himself after Jacoby. Hopefully, Jacoby's making that transition from doing a little too much to being more of a leader.
Yeah.
Holding in his emotions just a little bit
You
better.
have to see it there.
So that's what it looks like. It looks like he kind of looks up to Jacoby. However, if we could, know when to do one-handed catch and then know when to get 2 hands up, that would be great. We don't need a highlight reel every week, but
Yeah.
they look good right now.
I'm excited. I've seen like consistency with our wide receivers. Our running backs,
Wow, they look great.
I'm so happy. There's no other like teams. I mean, I'm glad football's back, so I'll be watching all the. Are there any other teams in college football that you're like, okay, sleeper pick, or like players that you like watch them?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I like Oregon's quarterback. I think he's really good. He's fun to watch. Sleepers? Not really. I feel like
Sleepers are so hard.
sleepers are hard until you get to the end. Then that's literally when everyone notices them.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's like a few like with the rankings that I was surprised. I think LSU's ranked pretty high.
Yeah.
which
Especially 5 interceptions and you only scored 20 points. I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I think
I didn't hear
Florida's
that.
having a hard time. Let me just tell you.
Yeah.
Florida's having. I don't know. FSU, I think their win over Alabama obviously got them hype. I
Yeah.
don't know how far that's gonna go. It's Alabama. The name still holds weight, but we know they've been struggling. So I'm
Yeah.
like, it's hard to measure how good they are.
That's what I was gonna say. I think a lot of teams are showing their true colors now. Like
Yeah.
normally it's like later in the season, like you said with Georgia last year,
Yeah.
like you had a feeling all along, but now it's like, okay, we're seeing Alabama already.
Yeah.
And
Even Georgia Tech, like
oh bro.
when people early in the season, I'm like,
Okay.
I feel like Georgia Tech was one of those sleeper teams because even when
Always.
they play like Georgia, and like sometimes I'm like,
No, the
ooh.
rivalry games brings
Yeah,
out the
I'm
best.
like, ooh,
Every
they
year.
look good.
Every year. I'm like,
Yeah.
why is UCLA?
Yeah, but for the most part, everyone's where they should be.
Yeah. I think the AP poll is always like a
A little
okay.
toss up, but I do think they have the best teams like
the
ranked.
top. Yeah.
It's
Just
just
LSU. I'm like, how good are they?
Yeah.
I think LSU is gonna be like a, okay, we knew
Mhm.
that they had some struggles and they're gonna fall, or it's like, okay, they fixed their struggles, but they gotta fix it now. Cause like we said, I mean, I know a couple more teams have like Mickey Mouse games, but after that, it's, you know, anybody's game, anybody's, you know.
I
don't
even
know.
think Illinois. I haven't seen them ranked that high. In the
Oh
past
yeah.
years. They're not. But I'm like, okay.
But
We'll
remember
see.
last year, it's always like, okay, even though you're undefeated,
Yeah.
it's who you play.
No,
But
for sure.
you know, there's been some recent beef with Georgia 2 years ago not getting in the playoffs
I won't
because,
talk about that. That pissed me off. They knew that was wrong.
and then last year we were like, Indiana was undefeated for like y'all were whatever. It's who they played, but how about they also didn't lose a game?
Literally.
Can we?
I need us to. You need to publish your rules. What
Yeah.
Is it?
And
gonna
who's
be
on the
strength of
committee? I
schedule?
need names and faces
Literally, because
and emails.
there's no anonymous.
Literally.
Or anything.
I think we can remain undefeated until Notre Dame. Is that hard to say? Is
Don't
that?
we play Michigan beforehand? I swear we played Michigan.
Am I delusional, guys?
Oh, you think we're gonna beat Michigan?
I
That's
think.
okay.
I think our defense wins championships.
Mm-hmm.
Our off, like Jaden's great. He does overthrow the ball sometimes.
I agree.
He does like, you know, suicide balls. When you're like, why would you put him where there's two DBs?
I agree.
Suicide
He does
balls.
do that.
But our defense, I do think we're that good. Sorry, y'all.
I think if we don't try to, like, if we're okay with hurting people's feelings, like, you're not gonna play that game. Like, you need to let them know.
We
like,
gotta
no,
tell him.
you-
Desmond.
like, you just need a little bit more time. Don't
Yeah.
be nice. Like, everyone's not sitting here paying for this. This isn't Pee Wee football. Like, they're
Yeah.
gonna get their chance to play.
And Hassan's brother, I don't know her name. I gotta look it up. Longstreet brother.
Kevin?
Probably.
Yeah, I think it's Kevin. He's struggling. a
I'm
little
like, come on, twin.
bit. we don't have to do that.
Come
either.
on,
They can
twin.
play other games, but that game we can't be fooling around. That's
Yeah.
what makes me mad.
No.
Like,
You be getting beat. And trust me, I get it. You know, maybe you have technique. You don't got the speed, twin. DJ to the front. Look, man. If I see another blown right, I'm getting mad. I'm getting
That's
angry.
fair.
I'm like, DJ! But I swear, I say we're undefeated until Notre Dame. Then it's like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Because their coach, hey, he always put
Hey.
out
He always pull out something. He be having the trick plays. That's when we had to pull out the trick plays too.
We was cooking them.
Yeah.
For a minute. Anyways, I don't know. Speaking of pulling out the stops, I guess it is NFL time, unless you have a little. Anything else about your choice? Wait, last. Georgia, yes or no? Final championship. Not even winning, just getting there.
Like, you know, like the, what is it, 16 team playoff? Like playoffs or championship? Championship. I don't know. Right now, the only, honestly, I feel like we've beaten one of the better teams. So I know they can do it. I think they can get to the championship.
I've seen a lot of, like, this QB can't leave him there. I think he fits the system. I'm not saying he's
I think
spectacular,
people,
just.
but I'm like, Georgia's never been spectacular quarterback.
Literally.
So I'm like, I don't know why anyone's even saying
He
that.
fits the system.
As long as they have someone who runs the ball, Frazier's doing a good job. I think they'll be fine. They have a good tight end who was there after working with Brock Bowers, like his his second, now the first. He's good. And they have two great tight ends, so I think they'll be fine.
How could I forget? They have Zach Bridge, who now has more touchdowns than he had last season, guys. So I don't want to hear it. It's been how many games?
It's been
3 games, and he has more touchdowns than last season. What did we say? We didn't say he was ass. We didn't say he was garbage.
Yeah.
We said, clearly, we're not sad to see you go. You had 1 touchdown.
I think everyone read into that a little bit more. I think it's fair to, when someone played the way they did at USC and they were inconsistent, to be like, I'm not sure how they're gonna play somewhere else because is it the system they're
That's
in,
logical
or is it
to
them?
think that.
So I'm like, it's not hating.
It's logic.
It's literally just like I don't know how he's gonna play when he gets
Literally
there. I'm a little
logic.
concerned because he wasn't as impressive as he was the first year, and that's still the case. My thing is it was the first or second game. He still had butterfingers. He dropped a return or something, then laid down on the floor like he was hurt. Everyone does that. Number one. That's not hating.
And they were mad. Fans were mad. So let's not pretend we're the only people that were like, okay, critiquing his game.
I think he's a good weapon for Gunnar Stockton to have.
Yeah.
It's really just up to him. It really is. Because I'm like, he has the speed. That's like his best asset. He's
Everyone
not
knows.
tall, but he has the speed.
Yeah. You can't do jump balls with somebody that isn't at least, 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
But again, I stand 10 toes. Wasn't sad to see him go. You have 1 touchdown the entire season, and you're a receiver.
He wasn't doing nothing for us here.
Like, you got replaced. You got replaced on returns. Yeah, no. But season's long. We'll see how he does. I don't know.
He's just an electric player, and what comes with that is hype.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of times people will hype them up, and they're fun to watch.
Yeah.
But then when you look at the stats, you're like, I thought he would have been better than that.
Yeah.
Not saying he's bad, but you're like, everyone's so impressed with him. He is like a playmaker, highlight reel. He's fun to watch.
Yeah.
I think that's the type of player he is, and I think that's going to get him far. Hopefully, the stats catch up with that.
Yeah. It does seem like a better system for him.
Oh, I agree.
Like, I don't know what it is, but the system's better. Mm-hmm. I think he'll definitely have more touchdowns. I don't know about wide receiver 1, but
yeah,
I think, maybe Jordan, it was better for him to leave. We knew that. We said that. Now, Zion, I don't know. I mean,
I think in those first few games, they were letting him play a lot.
Yeah.
And he looked fine.
Yeah.
It was tiring.
I mean, he's safety, so I feel like it's always like you're either doing nothing because your DBs are great, or you're like getting the slack for your DBs.
No, I agree.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I still think our point stands firm, and I don't think we were wrong. Because why would you be sad to see somebody go 1 touchdown?
No, immediately.
For a whole year, mind you. But Deuce is doing so well.
Oh!
He's doing so well.
And I just want to...
No, guys, it was the same sentiment.
I need to...
It was the same sentiment. No, I literally said, if you can't do anything here... I said the same thing about Zach. I said, Deuce, if you can't do anything here, why would I think you can go perform at FSU?
I saw the potential, though.
I saw it here.
We
literally said you need to have that dog in you. If Deuce acted like Jacoby Lane here, like as far as dog, not like, off the field drama. If Deuce was hungry and doggish here and fighting for those 1v1s, dog. But he wasn't. We have to admit that he was not. He was not a dog here.
I knew Deuce would be a dog. I knew
Deuce
he
needs to be a
the
tight end.
right... Please, like, can we stop?
What is he, 6 what?
Tall.
6'6", 222.
That's crazy. It's literally ridiculous. I hate when they try to force them to be wide receivers. Like, I will die on the hill that Kyle Ford should have been a tight end. He's literally too big and broad. I'm like that. He can block. He would be great at that position. But
Yeah,
I mean,
Kyle is literally built like a tight end.
Yes,
like Deuce may be a little on the skinnier side.
Yeah, I agree. But I'm like,
Kyle is wider, bulkier. Oh, they don't want to tell his weight and height.
That's ridiculous. No, they have to have it up there.
No, that's crazy. Wow.
I'm gonna find it. Because no, he was built like that, and I think Deuce, Deuce came here for baseball. That's number one. And then I think him playing football was supposed to be the side thing, and then they were like, you know what, you could really do this. So I think he was just timid when he was first playing, and I really saw the potential. I said, no, Deuce is gonna be a dog. I think going to Florida, you're gonna get that dog. Shout out Florida.
I think you have to.
You literally do. That's just the culture there.
That's what I felt like with Zach Branch and Zion going to Georgia. USC, but Georgia's reputation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you either eat or get eaten.
Literally.
So you have to rise to the occasion. I feel like Deuce, you're tall, you're sturdy, you're big.
Literally.
Defenders should fear you.
And they weren't. It was like you were soft. I totally agree. I was like, I always said like I don't think he's aware of his body. Like I don't think he realized how he could really bully them.
Yeah.
But I think he's becoming more aware of that, and I'm excited to see where he goes.
Yeah, he's dogging.
Yeah.
I do think he'll just continue to grow, and I'm glad. You need to do maybe another year after those.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yes, finally.
Yeah.
Now, guys, you know we did a lot about college football. I guess time to switch to the NFL. Oh wait, the Vikings. Because I did not check. Oh, God damn. Since we're here,
The Vikings were real good last year.
let me just say, yeah,
So,
I was not sold on JJ McCarthy. Not in a rude way. I just want to say,
she said I did.
it's his first year.
Mhm.
He literally, preseason, got injured? And everyone's like, no, JJ. To me, the Vikings, I understand letting Sam Darnold go. You didn't want to pay him that much because JJ was your number one. But 22-6. I think he has to grow. You cannot expect him
I hate
to be
when they
fantastic.
do that. I hate when they bring in
You
a
can't.
new quarterback and they're like, okay, time for you to figure it out. I'm like, that's just not realistic at all.
Literally.
You're gonna have a learning curve. He's not gonna solve all your problems.
I really want to say
You gotta do him like that.
they are like, ugh. I think it's like when it comes to white QBs, I feel like the bar is lower. I don't know. Like
No, I agree.
you
I
have
agree.
to. I don't even know
I feel like
how to word it.
because I feel like growing up when I thought of quarterback, I never thought of anyone like black. That's just you always saw white quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And I feel like especially when they are the right build,
Yeah.
people are automatically like they're gonna be great.
Yeah.
They fit the standard.
Yeah.
You have to work harder if you don't.
Yeah.
And I think that's his thing, and they're not really. They never give him grace. And I feel like because the Vikings were pretty good last year.
Fantastic. And they're like, no, it's because of the system. If you have Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, you can perform too. Hello? Can we give Sam Darnold some credit now?
No, literally.
Can we give Sam? Didn't he just whoop? Yeah, he just whooped the Steelers.
Yeah, he did.
Whooped. So I want to hear Nathan about the system.
Mhm.
Give Sam some credit. Yeah, you know, he's having a later in life, like, whatever. It's the opposite of a slump. The jump. Give Sam some credit. I don't think Jay's going to be hot garbage, but I think it's good. He's going to have growing pains.
However, shout out my Falcons.
Mine.
I like the Falcons too because alumni and Drake London.
I hear
He's always needed a quarterback to just get him the ball. They were struggling. I like that they're letting Penix play. Yes, yes. They've got a good little offense.
And Bijan, are they feeding him?
Yeah, it looks like they are. He had 143 yards,
Okay.
22 carries. Good.
That's a good lunch. But hey, I'm glad. I like Michael Penix doing well. I think the Anthony Richards situation is sad.
Yeah.
First of all, it's not even just sad, it's horrific because of Daniel Jones. If it was any other QB, if it was like, okay, Kenny Pickett, I'll play you. Okay, Super Bowl champion Kenny Pickett. If it was Joe Flacco, okay. If it was freaking Sam Darnold, Geno Smith. But it's Daniel Jones who is literally crack. Just a season ago. So ass crack that he asked to leave. Like he didn't, like it was just so humiliating. And then now, the Colts beat the Dolphins. Game 1. So bad that the Dolphins had to have a freaking players-only meeting.
Remember what the Dolphins? We need to give up on this Tua situation.
I've been off that.
He's done. Like as a coach, you need to do what's best for your team. Stop being like, oh, well, like he was able to do it.
Literally.
We knew what happened. We knew he would be the same. Everybody else knew it, and I don't know why you guys are acting like something was gonna change.
Yeah.
I think that they could have gotten somebody in the offseason. But I mean, I don't know how you're so sure with Tua.
$25 million a year.
It makes no sense. I'm not giving
One
that to him.
playoff appearance.
I'm not giving that to him. That's
They
ridiculous.
literally gave him an extension. I was like, 25. That could heal world hunger. Maybe not world hunger, but that could heal homelessness in LA,
No, literally.
California. $25 million a year. Tua! Yeah, the Dolphins are cooked. I mean, Tyreek,
I think they need to.
everybody.
Tua needs to take this money, okay? And then you just need to be okay with sitting down.
Woo!
Okay?
Retire. I don't know if it's CTE or just the team, But they also saying Mike McDaniels is not doing well either.
That's what they said. They said they were, there's rumors of like getting rid of him, which I hate because I like him as a coach, but I feel like when you start not doing what's best for your team, it's so easy to be like, you're the problem.
Yeah.
So
they loved him just 2 years ago.
Literally. But I think
So
everybody, when your fans are saying Tua needs to be done, and I had a big problem with him when Tua had all those concussions and they were still giving him the option to wear the Guardian cap. You don't get an option after that. You're wearing it.
At all.
I'm like, I know you guys saw him and talking to him, something had to be different. Something had to be off. I know it.
A little slurred
So
speech or
literally,
something.
so I'm like, the fact that you guys were like, let's get him back out there, let's see. I don't feel like the off season was like, he wasn't like this or anything.
Yeah.
No, you saw this and you still said, let's proceed forward, like whatever.
And now it's players only meeting after one game. Players only. I've never had a players only meeting on any team, and I've been on some bad teams. Like, oh my gosh, nobody really cares except me.
Yeah, I've never had. Maybe one. Maybe one. And that's the only one I needed.
And it wasn't after game 1.
Yeah,
The
honestly,
Dolphins
it was.
are sorry.
Ours was like preseason.
Okay, that's not bad.
It was like, but no,
I
I
get
didn't.
it together.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I'm annoyed. There's so many storylines. There's so many things that happen. Obviously, Micah Parsons,
Oh my
great.
gosh.
And Jackson Dart balling out in preseason, and Russell Wilson not starting how people expect. I'm not mad. Like, I know he's a vet, but guys, it's just he's new to the team too. Can we relax? And they're like, Malik Neighbors being frustrated, completely normal. I would want my receiver to be frustrated. If Malik Neighbors on the sideline, like, man, I don't give a fuck, I would be like, oh hell no. Malik Neighbors being mad at the first game, yeah, he cares about this team. You know what they say, like, if I wasn't mad, that means I don't care.
Yeah.
Completely agree.
I agree.
And then the second game, what just happened? Balled out. Now it was, it was a very close nail biter. And I think people are saying game of the year. Relax. Relax. It was definitely maybe game of the week for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dak always wanted me one side. Like,
I'm sorry, but the Cowboys. Whoa.
yeah.
I'm genuinely shocked. Like I was like, I'm mad too, because I'm like, I've been talking about the Cowboys. Like I wasn't even worried. I was like, whatever. Like I'm not worried
at all.
Then these last 2 games, I was like, wait.
Oh, literally the first game, I was like, no Micah, but they're
Literally
still playing well. But I was like, it's because it was the first game against a warranted opponent. You have to step.
Yeah.
Second game, God damn.
Literally.
Okay, Dak, I see you're
Dak really said, shut up.
back in your MVP candidate mode. And we knew you give him freaking, what is his name? CD and George Pickens. Yeah. Finally, the pressure off
like
CD.
that.
Now CD and them drops.
CD, that first game,
He bounced back.
I literally was like, oh, someone needs to go. Someone needs to drive him home. Someone needs to be with him for the week. Because I said they were cooking him on Twitter, and I think it's hard because everybody forgot everything else he did the rest of the game. And it's hard because those drops matter, and I couldn't figure it out.
Of the game.
I was like, why are you dropping the ball? Like
in his hand.
I felt so bad. It happens to everyone. Well, maybe not everyone. It happens, but
It does.
I can't believe how many there were.
Yeah, I was like CD.
And it's like
So there
one. It's like 1. You're like, okay. 2. It's like, okay, fix it. 3. I'm like,
Mind you, these are like game changing,
literally
game winning, should I say, drops.
And you know you're getting the ball. You know it.
You're seeing Lynn.
You're getting the ball.
You're seeing Lynn.
They're drawing that play up for you.
Woo!
That was a hard watch. I can't lie.
A show you right on. But the Cowboys, I'm scratching my neck like, what's going on?
Literally.
What's going on?
I'm in uncharted territory. I'm so confused.
Bro, they love giving out that MVP title. They're like, Jordan Love it. Relax. Okay, the Packers are playing great. I can't lie. They dog walk the Commanders. Jaden, I don't know what happened. But MVP Jordan Love, MVP Dak, relax. Relax.
Yeah, they love that early stuff.
Relax. MVP, most valuable player on the best team. That is the criteria.
But I like that it's getting scary because it's like you see these teams and you're expecting them like to win. Like Commanders, I was like, this is their year. No one's touching them.
Literally.
Now I'm like, ooh.
Please don't scare me like this. Don't scare me
now
like
I'm like,
this.
who's going back?
But I think it's good because everybody's like NFC is dog water. I thought that the Niners dog water. Who cares?
Yeah.
I was like, Cowboys ain't doing shit. Y'all just lost Micah.
No, literally, I said I'm not even worried about them. Nope.
But I mean, Diggs was getting cooked. But you know, after that first ACL ski,
It's hard to get back up.
I didn't feel bad. Oh yeah, other Diggs on the Patriots. Patriots are a sneaky team. Sneaky.
They are
Sneaky.
They literally are
Sneaky.
I didn't know what they had. I didn't know everything they
What the
had.
hell is going on?
But
Where is Stephon? Okay, that's not the best.
yeah.
That means
You know.
8. Man, what's wrong?
Man.
Yeah, one catch, 1 yard. Yeah, just throw me off the cliff.
What are they doing? Are they running the ball?
They gotta be.
Because
Everybody's eating.
yeah.
Everybody's eating.
Yeah.
Patriots are sneaky. Everybody was like,
Spread
Drake
out.
May is gonna be the next. Relax. Relax.
They get excited real quick.
Relax. I'm excited to see him grow, but I really do think it's like I hate to say it, it's the white boy hype.
It is.
I heard it with JJ, I heard it with Will Levis, I heard it with Drake May. I do think
Not Will Levis.
Drake May actually has more talent than Will Levis. Everybody does. A can of paint does.
Will
dare I
Levis.
say.
Let me just tell you, in the hate difference, I don't really see people hating on Will Levis the way they hate on like Caleb.
It's needed.
Yeah.
I think maybe because he didn't go in the first round, that's why.
Yeah.
But I think if he did and he sucked how he sucks, I think it would be like, what in the world? But
Yeah.
Caleb, oh my gosh.
Let me just tell you.
Let's.
I understand the frustration now.
Everybody pull out
But I'm
their
like-
black mouths.
But I'm like, the Caleb hate the first year, I was like, y'all know this isn't his fault.
Most sacked QB.
We know this isn't him.
You can't talk about it.
Now I'm
This
like,
year?
okay.
This year.
I'm like, I agree. He's making some terrible decisions.
Did you watch the first game?
The first game? I didn't watch
The
the first.
first game, I was like, this is not Caleb, but not in a good way. Like,
They're trying to change him?
yes, like everybody talks about he holds the ball too long, he does this, he does that. Dare I say, those are the things that make him good. Like, he holds the ball too long, so okay, he got sacked a lot. But in college, it helps him find those
Yeah.
crazy throws, or he runs after that. Like, I know he shouldn't hold it too long. I'm not saying that's a great thing to have, but all these short, quick passes, we saw that with him and Lincoln. Those were terrible.
Never worked.
The first game I'm watching, I'm like, quick pass, quick pass, quick pass. This is not Caleb. You're trying to change his style of play, which I understand, but you're not like working on his like strengths and building them.
I
You're
think you
changing
need
him
to
completely.
Meet him in the middle.
Yeah.
That's something. Because I'm like, you watched the film and you drafted him, you knew what quarterback you were gonna get.
Right.
I understand everybody's like, this isn't gonna work in the NFL, this isn't gonna work in the NFL. Number one, shut up.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I understand there's more talent in things, but that still doesn't mean you can be like, okay, our O-line is gonna be whatever it is. The first year we knew that was a problem. Now I just feel like I'm still seeing the same things though. People are mad at him for scrambling,
Yeah.
and I'm like, at the end of the day, that is him. I don't think you can change that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Especially at
frustrating.
this level.
Yeah, it's frustrating to watch it because when you watch him in college and people are like, it's not translating, but Caleb's a phenomenal quarterback.
Yeah, now they're like, no more generational talent.
They're like, he's washed. I'm like, I genuinely don't believe that.
I don't think he's washed. I think it's the team.
I
You
agree.
remember they were like, he's like, it just came out this past offseason, I don't want to go to the Bears. I don't blame him.
Who would
I
want to go
don't
to the Bears?
blame him. I don't blame
It's
him.
like, yeah, you're playing, all eyes are on you, but hey, can you fix the
Literally.
rest of the problems?
We literally saw what Justin Fields struggled with, and he finally escaped. Who would want to go there?
Literally.
And then, okay, now he got a new coach, and now he's got like new offensive linemen. But I don't know. I don't think he's washed. I just think, I don't know if he's going to have success on the Bears. Is it too early to say that? Is
I
it
don't-
too early to say
it's-
that?
What? Because it's only been, what, 2 years?
2 years.
2 years? I feel like it's really early to say that. I think it feels like forever when you're a fan and you're watching.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it's also really early in the season. Like, he could have a good game next week. Like, we don't know.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know.
I think they're missing that because he's not flashy anymore.
Yeah.
They're saying the generational talent is gone.
Which is annoying because you guys didn't like when he was flashy.
He was only flashy.
Yeah.
He was always flashy.
Yeah, and everybody
Deep
hated
throws,
it. Yeah.
cool, tricky throws, or running the ball.
Mhm.
That is Caleb Williams. He is not a stand in the pocket, look down the field guy. He's a move around guy.
Yeah.
He's a move around guy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's it sucks to watch. I literally hate watching.
It hurts.
Yeah, and then like him getting benched today, I was like,
and he's a Heisman winner.
Literally,
the current Heisman.
That's what
Jaden Daniels.
Literally,
so many.
But I'm also like Jaden Daniels has a completely different team. The Commanders are stacked. The Commanders have a great team.
But the problem is, the Bears receivers are great. You have Rome Odunze. I wish you were a Rave. If he was a Raven, yeah, this would be a Odunze jersey. No lie. DJ Moore, he should have kept Keenan Allen. I don't know what the. Why'd you let him go? I don't know.
You think they let him go or he wanted to leave? I think.
I don't know.
They
They
didn't
say anything.
I
It was
think
just
he
like
wanted
now
to
he's
leave.
back on the team that they just begged him to get off. Now he's back.
I think he probably was like, let's see how this works with Caleb, and then it didn't work.
I'm so mad. Keenan, why? But also, I don't know. The Bears, I feel bad for Caleb just because I truly think the media, and I'm not going to say journalists, but I do think social media, as in fans and spectators, put this pressure on him that he's going to be this type of guy. Like, number one, the best, the Bears are going to win the Super Bowl. Because he's not a humble, quiet guy. I feel like when you're not a humble, quiet guy, people mistake that for saying, like, I'm the best, we're going to win every game, and all this stuff. And because he paints his nails, which I don't get the hate. I don't get the hate for Tom Brady was like, oh yeah, like players dancing before the game is crazy. So they can't make it a little tic-tac-toe?
This is why
Making a TikTok is
there needs to be
considered
an age limit
childish?
for some things.
I'm so annoyed.
It's
They're like, oh, Ryan was making TikToks
I saw
with
that.
his teammates.
Who cares?
Building
Who
chemistry,
cares?
having fun.
Are you mad that it wasn't fun like that when you were playing?
Literally.
I feel like it probably felt really like a job for them.
Literally.
And I'm like, these players are having fun, they're having a good time. Who cares?
And they're getting paid.
And if they're doing their job, they're getting it
Literally.
done. Who cares what they're doing?
Literally. I get so annoyed when I see that discourse. So like LSU players tripping out on TikTok for the games or like after practice and all that stuff. They are young adults having fun.
Literally.
Oh no, they made a dance. Like, it is not unmasculine. It is completely okay. It's completely fine. I like it. I don't see a problem.
Yeah, I don't understand. It just sounds like you're being a hater.
A hater. They're like, this is why you shouldn't give them money because they're happy on TikTok.
I agree with everyone getting a little bit too much money, but I think the TikToking
Has
is
anything
wrong.
to do with it.
Literally, that's ridiculous. Just seems like you're finding something to complain about.
Oh yeah. I'm CEO of finding something to complain about.
Do you think them benching Caleb, that they're not gonna keep him benched?
I think you're hurting him. Like, as a quarterback, you're the leader of the team.
Oh dang! And they play the Cowboys. Oh, when will it end for him?
The problem is it's not even like a primetime game. It's just randomly at 1 o'clock for us. So it's just like, oh, who's gonna be really watching that? Ah! I think the Bears have a hard schedule.
They do.
To me, the Bills, I
the Bears
literally-
have a hard schedule.
Oh
What
yeah,
the heck?
the Giants have the hardest. I think the Bears are up there, top 5 hard.
This is
Easily.
terrible.
They could
schedule.
lose all of these games except the Raiders.
No, literally.
Not
It's
the
like
Vikings.
once you win
No
against
shot.
the Raiders, you're gonna go back and get punched in the mouth.
They're definitely beating the bridge off the Vikings.
You go back and play the Commanders. I mean, I don't know. Jaden Daniels wants to play like he did today.
Jaden and Caleb, the last one, be nice.
Yeah, I like because I love when I see young quarterbacks playing.
For sure. They love putting them in. Like, relax.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think the next relax needs to be on everybody hyping up the Bills. I'm not a hater, really, I'm not. But the AFC goes through Josh Allen. Please,
Let me
please,
just tell you, I was
please.
sick when the Bills beat the Ravens. For the
Please.
simple fact that I was like, they are not gonna shut up
Please.
about Josh Allen.
I hate it. First of all, NFL execs, come to the stand. You knew what you were doing by giving the Bills the easiest schedule. The Bills have a Mickey Mouse schedule. The entire season is Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Oh, toodles. Like, bro, I can't. Stop, son. Everything's
Oh yeah,
so. Mickey
it's
Mouse.
like dub.
Mickey Mouse. Maybe the Eagles. No, the Eagles are beating the brakes off them BTA. The Bengals, now that Joe Burrow's out for allegedly 3 months,
3 months? They said 3 months?
Yes, bro. Go to NFL.
No,
Instagram.
they can take that toe up.
Joe, get the shit amputated.
Because Joe, you've been good.
First of all, bro, Joe is hurt every other year, bro. Mind you, it's not his fault. It's the O-line double out the 7th, 3rd, Achilles the 7th, 3rd. But damn, I feel bad because they did all that, got T paid, Jamar's paid, his boys are paid. Wait, what about Shamar Stewart though?
This is ridiculous.
Remember Shamar?
Oh,
did they pay him?
He did.
They paid him?
I think so. Yeah, they did.
Thank God. Shamar, Trey, but after how long? After how long?
It was a long.
And you can't get him a good O-line? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Why is Joe Burrow getting injured every year? Offensive line. Offensive line. Regardless, the NFL execs, I hate you so much. You gave the Bills the easy schedule because you're trying to push this narrative. I hate to say this. Josh Allen, you gotta get a little turf toe. just one. I don't care. And make it the big toe, like an important one.
You're so.
Make it an important toe.
So crazy.
They're like, oh, he got married and he got MVP. Oh!
I'm telling you, they love pushing that narrative.
What about Jalen? Can we stop? They won the Super Bowl. Can we stop talking about Josh Allen? I never hated him, but now I'm starting to build this, like,
it's definitely like I feel
dislike.
like it's viewership because you know the Chiefs, the way they did like Taylor Swift and
Yes,
Travis Kelce,
forcing it.
Haley Steinfeld and Josh Allen.
what about Joe Burrow? He's dating a babe, right?
Yeah, but like I don't. She's not like crazy.
No, and you know Justin Herbert is dating
Yes, Madison Beer.
Yes.
I said they got all the baddies on the off season. I can't believe it.
Daddies.
And he's doing good.
Both, I fucking hate Justin Herbert. Just kidding.
I like Justin
Just
Herbert
kidding,
because
guys.
I love a man that has a plan B. He has a biology degree.
Okay.
Smart man.
But he does, in some photos, he looks like a biologist.
Yeah, he does.
Not this one. This
yeah,
one.
that one he does.
If I walked into the aquarium and I saw him, I'd be like, excuse me, do you know where? Like, I'd ask him for help. He looks like a
He looks like a normal guy.
I don't
He's
hate
like,
Justin Herbert. I just think he is what if, man. You get paid all this money, don't do anything in the playoffs. And I'm
That's
not
fair.
winning. And you say that about Lamar, but he has 2 MVPs.
Ooh.
So, and what does Herbert have?
I really don't think it.
Stats,
It really
that's
don't
it.
Be, it really don't be Lamar in the playoffs. It really don't be him.
Well, last game, last season, in the first half. But the last 2 games wasn't Lamar.
No.
Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Against the Browns. It's literally we're first and goal, second goal, third and goal. The receivers are dropping the passes.
I was like, do they hate him?
What
do
the
they hate
hell?
him? I never saw
What am
anything
I
like that. I was
watching?
like,
And it's not newbies.
yeah, not at all.
Why are we dropping passes in the end zone?
Yeah.
In the end zone. Don't piss me off. I literally said, "Oh, hello, like."
Like, do you
I
know
played a
you're
little
out there?
flag football, like I dabble. Now my rotator cuff, she's a little bit hurt, but like
So, you wouldn't be anywhere.
I got you. Like you're pissing me off, Ravens. But I think we can bounce back. I really do.
You'll be fine.
Our schedule's hard, but
I like though when good teams lose in the beginning because I feel like that's a punch in the mouth. I feel like that's a reality check. Because I feel like, yeah,
ridiculous.
I feel like if you're just playing, you're like vibing, and then you start losing at the end,
Yeah.
it's harder to pick yourself back up.
That reminds me of USC when Kid was here, and I was like, literally, we were like, don't underestimate Kincaid. Why am I watching the Bills game and Kincaid is fucking the Ravens defense up? I'm sorry to curse, but I literally said, why is he following me? Kincaid, a Ute. Now you're a fucking Bill. Leave me
I
alone.
was so mad about that because we could not stop him. It was like,
And
we
he's
had
the
him in
tallest guy
double
in the
coverage. He
room.
was pushing our defenders down, still grabbing the ball. I said,
Literally, I said, wait, who? Kincaid? Like, you
I
know what
said,
Scooby Doo when they
no,
take
no.
off the mask?
I'm like, I said, just give it to him.
I was
Just give it
so
to him.
mad. I was like, Ravens, please, watch him. Literally with USC, I said, it's Kincaid every time.
Every time. I was like, you know who they're throwing to. What are we doing?
Why was it even a, you watch him? I need somebody on Kincaid every time.
Yeah.
Every snap. But no, Caleb gets hurt. Mario, I will never forgive you.
Mario, that was your fault because you were supposed to be blocking.
And Caleb didn't want to go out of the game.
That was selfish. You should have sat down.
To this day, I would have gave Miller a quarter. Okay,
Honestly,
maybe like maybe 10 minutes.
I would have said, listen, line,
Run the
make a hole, and y'all run the ball.
Literally, I would have gave Miller, because we know Miller's interception king. I would have said, Miller, you have 5 minutes to prove yourself. If not, Caleb, ice up.
Literally.
But no!
I didn't even miss a sweat as he's limping after every play.
Every play. Like, he can't even scramble. He just...
Literally. I was like, as a coach, I feel like we might need to...
Talking about, he didn't want to go out. Lincoln, who are you?
And aren't you the boss? I'm confused.
The head coach.
So is it Coach Caleb or is it Coach Lincoln? Because I'm confused.
Literally PTSD. Cade, I swear to God, I don't care. I don't want to see you ever again. AFC Championship by butt cheek. Who do I want to see in the AFC Championship? Obviously the Ravens. I know we're winning Super Bowl this year. We're winning Super Bowl this year.
I don't know. I'm a little worried about y'all. I hope it is because I love the Eagles. That's my team.
They're doing well.
Yeah.
They're doing well.
Yeah.
I hate that they didn't come out for the banner race. That's so stupid to me. We are focusing on you don't win every year.
I thought that was
go out there with your fans.
So there was one fan defending them so bad. They're like, it's not for them, it's for the fans.
Can we stop being so humble? Like, I love that the Eagles are humble. Like, we're not like putting that chip on our shoulder. Oh, just be normal, please. Not everybody has to be perfect.
I agree.
Go watch the banner race with your fans that supported you.
That's fair, but let's just keep it all running. It'll be fine. And
I'm fine. I'm so cool with the Eagles Ravens Super Bowl.
I
Two
that
black
I would be
QBs.
so excited.
That would feed families. That would feed families.
Yeah.
And Lamezy, it's your time.
Do you think the Chiefs are over?
For surely. I think the Chiefs doing that dumbass Rashi Rice free him shirt shit. You guys are done. You're done. You're done. It's just like, what?
I understand having teammates and I understand like backing your teammates, but at a certain point, it's just like, do you have no morals?
None.
It's like he put so many people's lives in danger. He could have killed people. Why are you wearing shirts for him? You can show your support by sending him a text.
Literally.
And be like, hey bro, I know what you're going through is hard.
Free him?
From what? Literally, free him from his own actions?
Literally.
I'm confused. Why are we freeing him?
But
I'm like, what about the people he hurt?
And he still has to pay one of the victims $1 million.
I just can't believe how some people will like go to bat for teammates, like, and they're like actively trying to get him back. There's some teams it's like, okay, no, we're not even trying. Like, you're done. So I'm like, it's just ridiculous. And this man really did something. Like really,
literally.
like there's proof. It's not like, oh, like
it's ridiculous.
I can't believe it. I don't know who approved that. I don't know whose idea it was, but I think that's the stupidest thing ever.
If the offense was something so minor, like, oh, he got into a little bar fight because somebody pushed him. Okay. Self-defense. No. Hit and run. How many car accidents do we need for it to change?
Hit and run is just crazy. Why did you run?
And your friends were in the car too? That's sick.
And I think it's crazy that you waited to turn yourself in.
Literally, it was like they were like, we're still looking for him.
You
know you're guilty then!
And you know where he is. Talking about we're still looking for him.
Maybe they're like, he's hiding at his lawyer's house working out like a story.
And I would have went and got him. She can work on that alone.
No. I think for that reason, the Chiefs are done. Also, I mean, we literally saw last year, we're like, how are the Chiefs winning these games? With the Broncos, I was like, what the fudge?
I really don't know how they were winning.
This is private property.
Last year. I was like, and
there's they were literally wiggling wins, and then somehow they're in the freaking Super Bowl. But that's the thing, like, the Chiefs can wiggle wins, and then they will win the AFC Championship. So I'm like, but I really think they maxed out their luck. Rashi Rice hurt. Xavier Worthy, that injury was crazy to me.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce is the shell of who he used to be. I still think Patrick Mahomes has it, but I do think that it's like,
I think it might be time to expose some new guys.
It's over for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I mean, we say that, but out of the past 6 years, they've been to Super Bowl 5 times.
Yeah, and it's still early. It's still early.
No.
You don't think so?
I hope they're done. I feel like they're
That's
done.
fair. That's fair. I don't think they're gonna be.
I don't feel it
I
this
think
year.
it's been. They've given people enough time to catch up. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
I don't think they're like the big dog anymore.
Yeah. Like, our receiving core has changed. Our running back core has changed. Bills got Keon, this, that, and the third. The Chiefs had the same guys. I mean, they got Xavier Worthy, Rashi Rice, but like, that's it. And Patrick Mahomes getting sacked and all that.
Yeah.
And, you know, we saved the best for last. You know, Jerry Jones fucked around and found out, as they say. And I think the problem is that he did it 3 times in a row. Like, you waited to pay Dak until the first game of the season. Then you said, okay, Dak. Then you wait to pay CeeDee Lamb. And you thought, oh, okay, I can keep getting away with this. But Michael was like, absolutely not. And you didn't want to pay him more. And you left.
Yeah. I don't think he's feeling it yet, though. I feel like it feels like it's been a fine decision for him. That's what's unfortunate. I was expecting the Cowboys not to be as great
At all.
I think they look really good right now. So it's almost hurtful because it looks like they haven't lost anything in a way.
Yeah.
But I also think the way that the Packers welcome him with open arms, I think he looks great on that team.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
can't
they're
wait.
playing well.
Yeah, they are. I can't wait till they play each other. I
Oh.
literally pray. I literally cannot wait. I will be so tuned in. I hope Michael Parsons has the best game of his life. I
hope Micah has 6 sacks.
Literally.
And that's not crazy to say. My favorite comments are like, that's not ridiculous to say that.
No,
I hope Micah
literally.
has 6 sacks. I don't care. Jerry Jones, you turd, bro.
Yeah.
You turd. There's no way.
Yeah.
I understand though, like, I would rather pay George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb because you need them.
Mm-hmm.
You absolutely need them on offense. Clearly, the
But
defense didn't
yeah.
need without Micah. It's like, okay, I would rather have dominant receivers.
Yeah.
But you needed Micah too.
But I just think it's the way you went about it. You could have. This
Poorly.
man has given you so much to this
Everything.
organization. Like you could have been like, hey, listen, we just don't have it. You didn't have to drag it out and all that stuff. That's
All
ridiculous.
pro.
Because it's just acting like F him when he's
Literally
like, what he
went.
did for you.
Literally went on a press conference. We paid Dak all this money. He got hurt. And why we pay Micah? He got hurt. The man was hurt like 2 games. He hasn't ever been hurt ever. Only 2 games, 3 games maybe. It makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't.
Makes no sense.
Yeah.
Also, it's Micah Parsons. Like, let's not pretend we're talking about like, I don't know, a scrub.
Yeah.
This is Micah Parsons, and he's 25?
Yeah.
No, he's way younger than that, right? 26, 23. Nah, he's
26.
23. He's young. He's in his prime. And okay, even if you wanted to trade Micah, you should have traded him earlier in the season. The Ravens, did you see the Ravens and the Eagles were like trying to get him?
Yes.
I would have got. I need all of your first round picks.
Let me just
I
tell
need
you,
Lamar
if the Eagles
Jackson.
got Michael Parsons, y'all would be sick of me.
They wasted their time, bro.
Mhm.
I literally would have said, this is what I need, Eagles. Jalen Hurts. Saquon.
I know as soon as I said Jalen Hurts, he said, anyways.
AJ Brown.
No.
Like, I'm literally taking all of your first round picks. Like, they got Kenny Clark and like 2 late picks, like, which could be like pick 28. Who's
Yeah.
there?
I don't.
Who's there? Like, they really sold on all ends.
Yeah, I don't.
You're done. Is this how you do business, Jerry? Okay.
He's too old to be doing business.
I'm gonna pass the torch. Is not.
I don't think he is.
Is not.
And unfortunately, it's working out for him right now.
I'm mad. I gotta see their schedule. Cause how long can they last? I do think Dak's playing well though.
He is.
That's the
He's playing
problem.
really good.
Oh yeah. Ass flipping. Okay.
That's a good
They
one.
have 1 game.
Oh, for sure.
Which are obviously gonna give them a run for their money.
Yeah.
He's giving them. Oh!
Why did
Christmas morning.
again?
Cause you know the vision.
Oh, yeah.
They always get primetime games.
Your schedule is-
I think the Lions could belt to ass.
Yeah.
Chiefs. I don't know, Ski. I don't really.
Yeah.
We gotta see in November.
Yeah. Hit me in a few weeks. I'll let you know.
I don't know. But they have 1 game until they play. You know, and it's Sunday Night Football. I'm gonna be, y'all. My TV's coming tomorrow. I'm gonna be sitting on that couch,
5:20. I'll be right back.
front and center, watching this game, cause this is gonna be popcorn.
Yeah.
Who's winning?
Ooh, I don't know. Dad's been looking real good
For sure, you're right on.
right now.
Jump scare because he kind of looks like somebody that we know.
I
Wow.
thought that was him. I was like,
Wow, no, I'm trying to go for a minute. I really do think it's up to the receivers, and Jordan Love's been playing great. However, he is younger.
I think the Cowboys might.
Yeah, Jordan Love's. I saw some overthrown balls against the Commanders, and I was like, yeah, second year woes
And I love George Pickens.
for sure.
Oh my gosh.
And I just think you're not touching
How's
CD
Matthew
and George
Golden
Pickens.
been doing? Has he been playing?
I think he had like one target last game, and
You know, there was hype for him.
I think it's the same problem with Keon Coleman. Like, you
You
can't
gotta
expect him
yeah.
to be, but I think first round picks always gonna have that expectation. So,
Unfortunately.
I mean, Ashton Genty,
Yeah, I think his first game was kind of iffy, but the second one was good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Travis Hunter,
Yeah.
I mean, I think when he has his first touchdown, then they're gonna, but
I thought
he's
he did,
doing
no?
both. So we're like, I don't know, I don't think so.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was like his first pick or something.
I know he has been playing both, and they post his stats after every game.
I swear he
That
did.
happened.
Give me a moment. There's
Wait,
gonna
no.
be old highlights.
First down.
Oh.
Yeah, I read it quickly. My fault.
That's.
I'm trying to think of all the other picks. I know.
Oh, he doesn't have any. I'm just seeing something else.
What happened, guys? What happened? What happened? Now I can't remember what else. I mean, Jackson Darby kind of talked about. It's a
Dog.
I don't understand why they're saying start in week 3. Relax. Can we let Russ cook, please?
I do want to see him play though.
For sure. Like, I think maybe week 7, maybe
Yeah.
week 8. They're like, oh, this is something I disagreed. They said you can't just put him in when you want to. You literally can.
Yeah.
If it's a Mickey Mouse team, I'm saying, man, go ball out.
Watch out.
Go ball out, Jackson. Russ, chill, relax, hold your horses, ice up. Why would you not let him play a team you think you can win? It makes no sense.
No, I agree.
Ken Ward, yeah. Abdul Carter, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I mean, I think it's just like some guys are like, okay, we gotta see how they progress.
Yeah. Ooh. What's that?
We do have a guard dog on premises.
Guard dog.
He gets paid the big money to protect. I mean,
Kibble.
I think a lot of like we said, a lot of the first round picks are like linemen. So, Emeka Abuga, dog for the Bucks. But aside from that, I think it's just like we'll see how they play out. I've seen a lot about Malachi Starks. Relax. Relax. Relax.
Coming from your team.
Relax. Relax.
Just give him a chance, please.
Relax. I think he's doing well though. Like we said with safeties, you're not always. Yeah, that's not me. Somebody's getting attacked. Anyways, guys. Should we transition to our girl Angel? The problem with with Chicago Sky is that they have a history of players not wanting to go back.
Yeah.
Why is that your history? Never, for no team I've ever rooted for, have a player have beef with the team.
It just, to me, it makes. I just hate this for her.
Yeah.
I don't think she's necessarily wrong in what she's saying.
At
I
all.
understand. Like, but I'm like, what team do you know that you like that people are on that don't want to win?
Yeah.
Like,
Let me pull
she-
up the quote for you guys.
I'm just annoyed because the way she had to go back and apologize, and they made her seem like a villain, which they always paint her as a villain.
Literally.
It pisses me off. And then for I don't know, some of the people talking, like some of the teammates, I was like, you are the problem. She's talking about you and you're mad.
Literally.
But
And
you are the problem.
she didn't play the whole game. Look how you guys played without her.
Literally.
Garbage, bro. And I feel like it's literally the teammates. Like, we've seen who it was. Without her playing, yeah. And the fact you're going to suspend her for half the game, yeah, I'm so glad she's out the whole game.
Literally. And did you see they fined her?
Yes. You guys think you're hilarious? I can be funnier.
I'm telling you.
Like, Did you talk to Trey Taylor? Cause no way. There's no way. I don't understand. Like, I feel like it's normal for players to have feedback for their team.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand saying, yeah, we need to play better. We need to do better. Did she call him out by name?
Honestly, this is what pisses me off because I feel like if a man in the NBA said this, it wouldn't be a problem.
I'm glad he's holding his teammates accountable.
Yeah, I really don't think it would be a problem. But the fact that she was like, we need to recruit better, we need better players.
It's ridiculous.
If she's frustrated that when she's playing, she knows she has to hold more weight and she has to put up more points. That's fair to say. I don't know why that's a problem.
And she's literally apologized. I put my teammates down by saying you need to be better. Please.
You do. That's a teammate who cares about you.
Please.
I'm not like, why would she sit here and sugarcoat?
Please, guys, I'm trying to find the exact quote. You journalists are killing me.
No, literally paraphrasing and just she said something like,
You're killing me.
no, I don't know what.
And she was urged to give present to her teammates. Oh my God!
Why
Can
would she
you
do that?
please?
It's
Please.
honestly ridiculous.
I don't understand. Finally, okay, CBS Sports, y'all better have done right. Because I'm trying to find the exact quote.
I don't know.
And the fact that, what is it, the GM, like, why does your team have history of players not liking you and not wanting to come back?
That should speak for
I'm
itself.
going to look at that before I look at the situation. I'm going to say, maybe it's you.
Yeah. And
Maybe
honestly,
it's
it's
you.
like, if you guys are like, oh, we're exploring other options, we're not going to keep her, do you really think no one else is going to pick her up? I don't believe that.
Literally. And he's so petty. He said, because of statements detrimental to the team made by Angel Reese, we're going to blah, blah, bench her the first half. The matter has been handled and resolved internally. So, by making this public-ass statement, and then saying it was handled internally, like, you're not slick. You need a PR team.
It's such a, like a
Quickly.
power trip. Like, oh, we handled it.
Literally.
Shut up.
Literally all she said, I'm not settling for the same shit we did this year. We have to get good players. We have to get great players. That's a non-negotiable for me.
That's not something bad to say.
Literally. She said, I'm willing and wanting to play with the best. However I can help to get the best here. That's what I'm going to do this offseason. I'm going to recruit for my team because I want us to play better.
Mind you, we already say they're allowing people to hold up spots that don't need to be.
Literally.
You're giving all these people who have
Old
been there
ass
time.
bitches. Sorry to curse.
I'm like, I don't think she's saying anything wrong. You do need better talent and kick some of them girls out
quickly, expeditiously.
It's just ridiculous.
It's dumb. And I hate when they're like, oh, he could have said it this way. Oh, she could have worded it this way. You want her to speak how you want her to speak? Okay, maybe I would have said it differently, but so what? We need to get great players. I don't hear a selfish person. I hear someone that's saying, we need help.
Yeah,
We need help. Let's really boil it down and stop being anal. We need help.
literally. She's saying this isn't going to get us any farther than it did last season. We didn't do enough. And mind you, she's saying we.
Literally.
She's not saying they.
Literally.
She's saying we. She's a part of it.
It's so dumb. I want her to leave. I don't care.
I agree.
Because now it's like your weird ass teammates are being weird and feeling a certain way and talking about you on camera and now behind your back. I assume. So how is the team chemistry?
Mind you, those are terrible teammates. Y'all see how much hate she already gets on the daily.
Literally.
Then to take this and run with it when you could have texted her and said, hey, like, how did you mean this? Or I know you didn't mean this. Like, you know her character. You play with her every day. You're jumping on that hate train.
Literally.
I have no respect for you.
Y'all
She does not
know
need to be
her
there.
more than us. I know practice is not like hellish.
Yeah.
But now it's gonna be freaking awkward. It just makes no sense.
I'm like, I want her to leave, and if y'all are terrible and lose every game, that's on you.
And I would laugh.
Like,
Free Angel Reese. Let's make a shirt.
Yeah,
Y'all be
literally.
making free shirts. Free Angel, bro.
I'm telling you.
Get her out of there. Like, I'm not saying like forever, but I think she likes Chicago. I think she has a nice apartment. Like, she always shows off like her lifestyle there. And I feel like I saw her having a future there. Now, hell nah.
Like,
Get out.
yeah.
Get out.
I just think if you're having these problems early on, just girl, especially you're in your prime, you're good. You might need to.
I don't even know how it works with WBA.
Me neither. I'm like, how do you leave?
And I remember she said like she doesn't make that much. So like, girl, you getting all them endorsements, you might have to just take a little pay cut to go somewhere else. Join my girl Kiki.
Oh, her, yeah.
Kiki, was she just
She's
like
rookie of the year.
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out Kiki.
Something. I feel like just from the show alone, we've seen consistency. Like when you're confident, it's like you can't, like, I don't even know if it's confident in black, but when you're confident and you're an athlete, oh, God forbid,
You literally
something
can't win.
Literally, everything's critiqued. Like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm seeing with Caleb, we talked about it. I'm seeing with Angel, it's ridiculous. What do you want? You want her to say, no,
Yeah.
we can do better.
Absolutely not.
I want everybody's going.
Immediately.
Michelle, Kiki. I'm naming everybody by name. Nah, I'm just kidding. It can't be bad to me, but I don't know, guys. Next week is an exciting week. I think USC, are we home?
Yeah, I think it's our night game.
USC, I know we're catching this dub against Michigan State. I have no qualms, I have no worries. Ravens. Oh yeah, that's my screensaver.
Oh.
Okay. Wait. Oh, Lions already just won 52.
But that. Come on now.
I know.
Come on now.
Catching
It'll
the
be a
dub.
good game.
For
the
sure.
Lions are they're fun to watch.
Yeah.
But so are the Ravens. So
Got this. Ravens got this. What about your teams? Georgia, who you guys got?
I don't think Georgia has anybody.
Next week?
Don't scare me. I look.
Alabama.
Fine.
No, but Alabama always decides to play like, well, against Georgia. Historically.
I think
Historically.
it'll be a fun game because
Historically.
they're rivals. I'm sure they'll have
Nightcap.
talking about who he thinks is gonna win. But I think they're on a. I think this was an eye opener this week, so I think they'll come out ready to win. It'll be a good game, I think.
I think you guys can win for sure.
Yeah.
And you guys play, the Eagles play the Rams next. Mickey Mouse. I don't really. I think all of our teams are going to come away with dubs.
Yeah.
The only nail biter, I think the Lions have an explosive offense, but
Yeah.
Ravens, come on. Anything else you want to get off your chest? It's been a couple weeks. Any lingering, like,
Not really. Only that spit situation with Dak and Jalen, that pissed me off. I feel like they really targeted Jalen on that.
so bad.
Because I'm like,
Because he has a history of being a little aggressive.
my thing is, I don't care if he was spitting at the ground. If you're looking at me and you go,
And smile.
literally, and you're like baiting me,
Literally.
you're gonna piss me off.
Mind you, we know Dak is not like a humble king.
Like, at all. I'm like,
Dak taunts and cheers and jives. Like, come on.
that pissed me off. That pissed
He
me off so
spit,
bad.
like, Dak could have spit behind him.
Literally, he could have turned around. He could have made
Walked
no
to the
facial
sideline,
literally.
swallowed it, should I say?
Like, you didn't have to spit.
And Jalen's, like, come on. He just got caught by the ref. I be seeing Makai give a little tussle and he don't get caught. So it's only that Jalen got caught. And I'm not throwing Makai under the bus, but we know he do like
I'd
to
be
yap a
scared.
little.
As soon as someone do a little, I'd be like, no, not him, not him. Please, not him.
Literally, it was somebody else and Makai came walking up. I said,
Literally, I said,
please
please grab him.
quickly. You know he's gonna ride for teammates. And Jalen, that, what was it, like 52K? No. The fine was,
It was something ridiculous.
but I think it's a week's worth of pay. That's what it is. Making that in a week?
Y'all would have to come get that from me.
A
Y'all would have
dweeb.
to come get it from me.
A dweeb. But yeah, I do think Jalen was unnecessarily targeted. People ran with it, given
For
his
sure.
past. But yeah, the
$57,000 for a little spit.
a week's worth of pay. That's what you're making a week, Jalen. If you need a housekeeper, come on, twin. You don't even need. Come on, twin. I will clean, bro. Come on. Don't even.
I'm sick of you. That's ridiculous.
In a week. Anyways, any last?
No, I'm just ready to watch my Dogs, Eagles, and USC. It should be a great season. I'm so excited.
Oh yeah.
I'm so excited.
Finally, I feel like proud to be a Trojan fan.
Let's not speak too soon.
Basketball. Let's not talk about it.
Let's not get into
Cause
it.
I don't know.
I don't know. Not one face. I only know our coach.
He's doing well though.
You know, I will say
I'm
that
happy.
the marketing has got way
They
better.
remember they stole the idea from the one coach. He was everywhere, and they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna go support," because he was all over campus.
Oh.
Oh yes, yes,
'Cause
yes.
he's
He's a nice guy. They're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
we love Eric. Yeah, let's go support."
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I agree.
Yeah. yeah. Anyways, guys, Mason's gonna close you out. You know, it was a little scuffling during the middle of the show. Now it's gone.
And now it's quiet. Anyways, guys, as always, thank you guys for bearing with us and sticking with us. We know it's been a while, but we're excited about football season. Excited to get back here next week. Trust, I will have a lot to say, especially if it don't go my way. As always, guys, this girl's over here stretching the back like she did so much. Like she's been on the field. Anyways, as always, guys, please, if you didn't watch the live, still comment down below. Jemima will get in them comments and fight you. Comment your biggest and baddest. Comment about her Ravens, everything, because she don't play. But go down below, follow her Instagram, TikTok. Everything is the same name as you see down below. As always, guys, we will see you next week. Maybe same time. You know, there's a late game, but we'll see what we're cooking with. But you know, go on our Instagram to see what time we're gonna go live. But you know, as always, thank you so much for watching. Take her mic away. We're back, baby. And guess what? We'll see you next week. As always, as always.